Now, when Adnan Bhatti was forced to abandon his car mechanics business because it lay in the path of the new HS2 rail line, he was promised compensation. He was told the cheque would arrive by July last year. Now, 6 months on, he's still waiting.
Well, Mr. Bhatti says he's struggling to start up a new business without the money and is resorting to bank loans and borrowing from friends. He's been speaking to Hannah Bechelet.
Adnan Bhatti has been running a car mechanics in Birmingham for the past 2.5 years. But this workshop has only been his since September. He had to leave his old one because HS2 needs the site. And the business owner says that moving has left him around £75,000 out of pocket, with HS2 yet to pay the compensation they promised.
I'm finding it very, very difficult at the moment because because of the HS2, I'm in too much in debts right now. I borrowed the money, from the banks, all the banks wherever I could borrow, and also I borrowed from the family friends the money to start back up what I was doing. From HS2, I haven't received not a single penny so far. It's very depressing, unfortunately, because my family, my kids also, everybody's aware that I'm struggling, financially. I'm struggling even to pay their dinner money for the school as well. It's very hard.
This is where Adnan Bhatti's business used to be based in Saltley, but he was told by HS2 that he had to leave in July last year, which he did, and today I've seen workers from HS2 inside the gates. The high-speed railway company told me today they fully understand that the compulsory purchase of any property is disruptive and often distressing for the owners, and that they're committed to paying fair and reasonable compensation to affected parties. But they said they're still awaiting documentation and that it's up to the individual to make sure they provide the right evidence. Adnan believes he's given it and says he's desperate for compensation to repay the debts that moving his business across Birmingham has cost him. Hannah Bechelet, ITV News, Birmingham.